Now.
Okay. Hey.
Hey,
Hi, everyone. This is Cindy Ellen here, and we are coming to you live on our trial and error here since Facebook decided to take away our dual Facebook Lives. We are on a Zoom tonight with my friend Steve Hernandez, who has some great testimonial on the gel. So we're going to go through some questions like I normally do. So thank you, Steve.
you're welcome. It's good to be here.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from, what you do.
My name's Steve Hernandez. I live in Oklahoma, and I'm Army brat, so I'm not from Oklahoma. I'm from everywhere. I just tell people I live in Oklahoma, and I teach high school.
Nice. Fun. That must keep you busy.
That's why I got little hair. It's
That's okay. Don't we all?
day.
So tell me, how was it that you became interested? I'm not interested, but introduced to gel. Like, how'd you hear about it?
So I have a real estate business, and one of my business partners is Don Golf, and he, shared it. I was, friends with him on Facebook, and I just asked him one time. I was like, okay, what is this? Like, what are you always talking about? And
Yeah.
it took me zero time. Once I heard about the benefits, and I used to be in pharmaceuticals, so I know a lot about pharmacology and the human body. So I know all the benefits, and especially from my sister who used to take the shots from her doctor and how expensive that was,
Mm-hmm.
how affordable this was. I jumped right in.
Wow. How long ago was that?
It was back in March.
Oh,
So,
wow. Okay. So awesome. All right. So very similar story to mine. I had jumped right into, so I can relate. What was the first thing you noticed when you started in March? I'm assuming, like, what was the first thing you noticed when you got on the gel? What did you see, and like, where was your aha moment, if there was one?
the two main things I noticed was I was sleeping a lot better at night. I wasn't waking up constantly. I was sleeping through the entire night, and my energy level was way higher, especially, during school. I used to get wore out. Like the afternoon, I would just completely crash. And now my energy level is a lot higher through the entire day.
Nice. Yeah, that was big. One of the two things I noticed first is, well, very common. So, so since then, what has been the most beneficial thing that you've felt on the gel?
Just because I'm able to keep my energy level up, I'm able to do a lot more, and it's really accelerated my weight loss.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've started, I've lost 40 pounds of fat. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's incredible. That's amazing. And, I know that you've also been on the drink as well. When did you start that? The drink is our another product that we have. We don't always talk about it, but you're also introduced to the drink, which is a great, which is amazing, which I love too. When did you start that? You were introduced as well, like sometime probably around the first time it came out, right?
Probably like end of May, I think.
Okay. Yep. Nice. Is that when you started it?
Yes.
Nice. So have you been using that in conjunction with the gel?
Yes.
Awesome.
And uh, I instead of doing it all at once, I kind of I add a lot of water and
Mhm.
ice cubes and just kind of sip on it through the morning just to kind of keep it
Mhm.
going. So mainly it's just I do it. I love carbs, so I can't
Yep.
go completely keto. Uh,
Yeah.
but it's the micronutrients
Mhm.
which interest me. Since I'm working out, I know I'm putting my body through a lot.
Mhm.
It's the salts that I'm replenishing and the
Mhm.
micronutrients that I'm getting out of it.
That's wonderful. Well, obviously you've gotten the results too, and I don't know, you obviously just did a testimonial on your page. You got a lot of interest on the gel, obviously showing those before and after pictures. A picture tells a lot, doesn't
it
it?
it's one of those things where you keep wanting to see more and more results. But I figured that, now that you're able to see a significant difference, it was worth finally putting myself out there and doing that.
It was a great testimony. It's nice to see. And even for people that are using it like myself, it's nice to see other people's successes. And we love to hear everyone doing well, and yourself included. So obviously you're doing well. Have you recommended this product to other people, I'm assuming?
I have. I've shared it. Probably not as much as I could have before.
Mhm.
I wanted to really have be able to show a difference in myself that it
Right.
really does work, and then just
Mhm.
not, sharing other people's successes, but really being able to share my own.
Right. That makes perfect sense. So, at some point, obviously, when you started the gel, you decided that it was also a good business opportunity. So you got involved in the business. Like, was that the reason why? Just because you really were fascinated by the product that you got involved in this business? And was that when you decided right back then?
The from the business aspect, it was because it was so different.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like it in the market, and that's what really intrigued me, was being able to have something that was first to market.
Right.
Whether it be anything, the first to the market usually is the most successful, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah. No, it's been really great. So, what's your experience been like with the company since you started? Like, what? Um, Share some information like about how you feel about this particular company and how it's changed your life, or the opportunity itself. Like, what impact has it had for you? Like, what do you love most about it?
The thing that I'm most excited about is just the potential. The company's so young, but it's grown so fast,
Mm.
and the person that formulated the product so actively involved. Usually, there's these kind of behind the scenes, and there's being a business person, you kind of see the different ways products roll out. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the owner of the company, Lexi's just so actively involved and so excited.
Yeah.
You're able to really feed that off that.
Yeah.
His excitement, his passion for the product, his love for his little baby, and just his willingness
Yeah.
to share it with everybody.
Yeah. That's pretty nice. I like that too. I like to call it the heart of the company, because there truly is a heart in the company and the family that I've been lucky enough to be part of. So that piece makes it just that much extra special for me. Um, so obviously you feel good about now with the results that you have to tell people about the company and also the opportunity. What do you like? What is it most about that you feel good about this product and the opportunity that you're able to tell the people that you care most about this product? You're able to just go ahead and do that.
I think a lot of it's the team that we've got. The people that are part of our team are
Mhm.
so successful. We've got people that have played Major League Baseball, and
Mhm.
people that have owned other companies, and people that are brokers, and people that have thousands of units and apartments.
Mhm.
People that don't have to do this, but
Right.
they see the benefit of the product and the difference that it can make. Uh, that to me is the most exciting part. It's just the success behind a team that's already there.
Yeah.
That's the most exciting thing to me.
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's something that's often missed, but we do have a lot of great, amazing people and available to us a lot of times to just help us grow our business, which is really awesome. Um, so I'll ask you, Steve, just one more question. My favorite is obviously talk to people about the gel, the drink all the time, and a lot of people sit on the fence, all the time. What advice would you give to people that are thinking, waiting, watching, wondering? Like, what advice would you give to them, to help them make make the choice to just move on forward and give it a try?
People will splurge on the weirdest things, and coming from myself, I love Starbucks just like everybody else, and
Mhm.
for what you spend for a Starbucks drink, you're gonna see benefits in your health. It's especially my age. I'm in my late 40s now. Really, I'm starting to see that I'm not taking care of myself and how hard it is to get back into shape.
Yeah.
Uh, if I would have been more proactive, uh, I wouldn't have struggled like I am now.
Hmm.
But just splurge on yourself. It's for, like I said, for what you're going to spend on a Starbucks drink, you're going to see tangible. You're going to feel better, and you're going to get results. That's the biggest thing for me.
Mm, awesome. True. Not only are they going to get results, but they're going to be proactive in the things that they won't have to deal with 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line if they're taking something for their health now, which is, which I love. My favorite part about the gel is you don't have to eat it. You don't think about it. You just a couple times a day, you're rubbing it on your skin and on you go. So that's pretty nice.
And you don't have
Makes
to
it
go to the
easy.
doctor's office. You know, it's
Yeah.
something that you do yourself. It's safe. It's homeopathic.
Hmm.
There's so many benefits. Uh,
Hmm.
and, you know, I don't want to speak out of term with my sister, but she had a lot of negative reactions when she was going in and getting the shots. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's so much easier on your body.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's because it's not hormone replacement, it's hormone signaling, which is a whole nother story, but we're happy to answer any questions about that if you guys have interest. But you know what? I just want to say thank you, Steve, for sharing your story. Obviously, you're having great success. Your testimonial was awesome. And hopefully, this video will spark some more interest and questions in getting people on the other side of the fence and actually giving it a try and getting those proactive results that you and I are both benefiting from. So, thanks again. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
It's
And
my
we
pleasure.
will see you all again soon. Hopefully this live works out.
We'll
We
see.
shall see.
Have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
Bye.